Meritor WABCO. Safety strong. Efficiency smart. That was a close call, and an all too familiar scene for the great number of truck drivers operating on freeways and expressways today. You share the road with other commuters, travelers, and everyday drivers, and you need someone looking out for you. Meritor WABCO understands the challenges you face and works to develop active safety systems to help you do your job more productively and safely. Your fleet managers understand as well, and that's why your truck or tractor trailer is equipped with OnGuard. OnGuard is the first collision mitigation system, or CMS, with adaptive cruise control and active braking that assists the driver in maintaining a safe following distance. And in the event of a potential rear-end collision, OnGuard detects the danger and responds by decelerating the engine, engaging the engine brake, and braking as needed to assist the driver in avoiding or mitigating a collision. A forward-looking radar sensor is mounted in the middle of the bumper. The radar constantly monitors the landscape ahead and analyzes the data. It identifies moving objects in front of the vehicle and makes decisions on whether an action is required to maintain a safe following distance. In this video, you will learn about OnGuard, but more importantly, you will learn how the Meritor WABCO family of active safety systems gives you more complete protection and control. It works in conjunction with the SmartTrack ABS-based stability control system, giving you a comprehensive protection package. Let's take a closer look at the SmartTrack family of systems to help you better understand how they work in conjunction with OnGuard. All vehicles equipped with OnGuard will have anti-lock braking systems, automatic traction control, and either roll stability control or electronic stability control. Meritor WABCO's anti-lock braking system, or ABS, is your first line of protection to avoid loss of control. If you're in a braking situation that could result in a wheel lock, ABS automatically modulates the brakes up to 5 times per second. Remember that with ABS, you should not pump your brakes. You don't have to do anything different to activate your ABS. Apply brakes normally to stop in time. On slippery or extreme road conditions, automatic traction control, ATC, works with your ABS system to improve traction and drive stability by reducing drive axle wheel spin. ATC has 2 different levels of activation or reaction. First, if one drive wheel starts spinning at a different speed, ATC momentarily applies the brakes to the spinning wheel. This transfers engine torque to the wheels with better traction. Second, if all drive axle wheels spin, ATC limits the engine torque, reducing the wheel spin and improving traction. An indicator light will come on when ATC is activated, giving you early warning of slippery conditions. The light goes out when the drive axle wheels stop spinning. Roll Stability Control, RSC, is a stability system designed to help you manage road and vehicle conditions that can lead to vehicle rollovers. RSC is an active vehicle safety system that monitors road conditions and reacts when there's a critical threshold for a rollover event. When the critical threshold is met, RSC can automatically dethrottle the engine, apply the engine brake, and apply brakes as needed to reduce truck or tractor trailer speed and assist the driver in maintaining control of the vehicle. You will feel the braking and deceleration as RSC intervenes, but don't confuse this braking event with your OnGuard collision mitigation system. The ATC stability control indicator lamp will come on and stay on during the event to indicate to the driver that the RSC system is active. Electronic Stability Control, ESC, combines roll stability control with the added capability of yaw or directional control. ESC assists the driver in reducing the risk of vehicle instability while in a slippery condition or while taking an evasive action. If potential jackknifing or drift-out conditions are detected, the truck or tractor-trailer speed is reduced by applying the engine brake and selectively applying brakes as needed to help the driver maintain direction and stability of the vehicle. Meritor WABCO's active safety systems offer technology that is here to assist you in maintaining control of your vehicle. No matter how effective any system may be, no system can prevent loss of control, rollover, or collision in all driving conditions. It remains the responsibility of the driver to ensure that the physical limits of the vehicle are not exceeded and to follow safe driving procedures. Did you know that 90% of rear-end collisions could have been avoided if the driver had just one more second to react? Well, that's exactly what OnGuard CMS does. It gives you an advanced warning to help you respond more quickly to potential dangerous driving situations such as rear-end collisions or following too closely. With OnGuard, the impact of a rear-end collision can be prevented or greatly reduced. Let's take a closer look at OnGuard and how it operates. OnGuard protects you with three main functions: Forward Collision Warning, or FCW, Adaptive Cruise Control, ACC, with active braking, and Collision Mitigation. The Forward Collision Warning is always on, even when you're not in cruise control. FCW will generate an audible and visible alert when your following distance on a lead vehicle may result in a collision. This is your warning to reduce your vehicle speed and apply the brakes as necessary to avoid a rear-end collision. A new feature to Forward Collision Warning is Stationary Object Detection. This function will issue an audible and visual warning for stationary objects that may be obstructing the road ahead. It is important to note that the stationary object detection is only a warning. No active braking will occur. Adaptive Cruise Control with active braking works in conjunction with your conventional cruise control to help maintain a safe following distance during highway driving conditions. If your cruise is set, ACC will maintain a 3.6-second following distance on any vehicle ahead of you. ACC can be deactivated by pressing the pedal control or turning off the cruise, like with standard cruise control. The collision mitigation function of OnGuard detects danger and responds by decelerating the engine, engaging the engine brake and braking as needed to assist the driver in avoiding or mitigating a collision. If a potential rear-end collision is developing and the driver does not take action to decelerate the vehicle, OnGuard CMS automatically de-throttles the engine and applies the engine retarder and foundation brakes to provide up to 50% braking power. Now, let's be clear. The active braking application is intended only to assist the driver in avoiding a possible collision or reduce the severity of the impact. Your brakes do not lock. You are still in control. If OnGuard activates, ABS functionality will engage to prevent wheel lockup. The OnGuard in-cab display is color-coded to help you identify the severity of the situation. A blue background indicates the system is in general operation mode with no lead vehicle detected. When a vehicle is detected, the screen changes to green and shows the distance and speed of the lead vehicle. If the screen changes to yellow and provides an audible double beep every second, that indicates a following distance within 1.5 seconds, activating the forward collision warning. When the screen turns red and provides an audible alert, that indicates a collision is imminent or a stationary object is detected. An amber screen indicates a fault in the system. When a fault is detected, OnGuard is disabled and is not providing driver assistance in avoiding potentially dangerous driving situations. It is important to have faults repaired as soon as possible. OnGuard radar sensor technology uses an internal gyro to detect a curve approaching and adjust the radar beam to see objects around the bend. Using these smart calculations, engineers have been able to nearly eliminate false alerts and unnecessary speed changes. Let's take a look at 3 typical driving scenarios that you may encounter on the road and demonstrate how the driver and the OnGuard CMS system will react. In this scenario, your tractor-trailer is traveling in the right lane with the adaptive cruise control set at 65 miles per hour. You approach a vehicle in the left lane going only 55 miles per hour. If your radar is properly aligned, OnGuard will not react to the slower-moving vehicle in the next lane. If you have concerns about reactions to vehicles that are not directly in front of your vehicle, then your alignment should be verified by a certified technician. Let's see what happens when the slower-moving vehicle decides to merge into your lane. Remember, your tractor-trailer has the cruise set at 65 miles per hour. The slower moving car pulls into the right lane in front of the tractor-trailer. What happens? The radar recognizes the slower moving vehicle and slows the tractor-trailer down to 55 miles per hour, or until a safe following distance of 3.6 seconds is established. OnGuard only reacts as needed to assist the driver in maintaining a safe following distance. The system's reaction to the slower vehicle is dependent on the speed of and the distance to the slower vehicle. In these cases, OnGuard may assist the driver with D-rate retarder activation and even foundation brakes when necessary. The system will react according to the severity of the event. Remember, OnGuard is only assisting the driver. The driver always has the ability to apply more braking. Once the slower moving vehicle speeds up or moves out of your lane, your cruise control will automatically accelerate and reestablish your cruising speed of 65 miles per hour. In this scenario, the lead car the system is tracking is traveling at 55 miles per hour, and the tractor-trailer has adjusted to a safe following distance and speed of 55 miles per hour. What if a new vehicle traveling just 45 miles per hour, in this case the blue car, cuts in front of the tractor-trailer? The blue car now becomes the vehicle the system is tracking. OnGuard will reduce the tractor-trailer speed to 45 miles per hour using throttle, engine brake, and tractor foundation brakes to help the driver maintain a safe following distance. When the way is clear, the driver can press the throttle similar to standard cruise and shorten the distance to the lead vehicle before moving out to pass. Once the tractor is in a clear lane, the ACC will automatically resume. In this scenario, the tractor-trailer is entering into a tight turning situation similar to an on-ramp or exit. As the tractor-trailer enters the turn, the speed is automatically reduced from 65 miles per hour to 50 miles per hour. Why is this? In this case, the stability system is activating, reacting to the G-forces of the turn and throttling down the tractor's speed through the turn, thereby assisting the driver in maintaining control of the tractor-trailer and reducing the risk of rollover. Remember, ATC, stability control, and OnGuard can have similar reactions in certain situations. All can engage engine brakes and apply foundation braking as needed. Here's a situation where there are vehicles ahead of the tractor-trailer as they head into a sharp turn. In this case, it could be a combination of stability and OnGuard at work to reduce the tractor speed from 65 to 45 miles per hour. The dash lights will show the driver if he is in a stability event by lighting the ATC stability light, and take comfort in knowing that every foundation brake event will turn the brake lights on for both the tractor and the trailer, whether you touch the brake pedals yourself or the system does it for you. There are limitations, and they're important to note. OnGuard does not operate when your speed is less than 15 miles per hour. OnGuard only reacts to objects located directly in front of your vehicle. Smaller objects and objects crossing in front of you or in oncoming traffic are not detected. And remember, please do not use active cruise control in bad weather conditions where normal safe following distances do not apply, or when traveling on winding, curving roads where the radar may not always be able to track vehicles in front of you. Finally, the OnGuard system assists drivers in maintaining a safe following distance and in recognizing and responding to potentially dangerous driving scenarios that could lead to a rear-end collision. No system replaces an alert, unimpaired driver following safe driving practices. Meritor WABCO. Safety strong. Efficiency smart.